Okay then, we're gonna be facing Trillion with Cerberus. And again, Cerberus is gonna die. Someone else is gonna fall. Right, let's deploy and go forward. Again, we'll cut ahead to when he dies. Cerberus has fallen. Oh no, Cerberus! Fortification again then. Woof woof. Woof. Oh no! What's the matter, Cerberus? You're not supposed to be sleeping now. Can't believe we got Elmer here. What's going on? Stand up. You need to help, dear brother. The Astaroth as well. Cerberus, forgive me for imparting you my last wish that I couldn't fulfill to the very end. My wish is that you will always be beside the Great Overlord as a faithful follower and as a good friend. Please fulfill what I couldn't. Oh no. No. Docky? Docky! Damn it. Put him back on that stupid screen of yours. No, I can't. No more. I'm the one who should be saying that. Everyone is going away and leaving me behind. I just can't. I'm in the same feelings of that of Lady Lilith. I am too old and tired of seeing those more youthful pass before us. Lilith, Baphomet. I was getting tired of hearing that much constant barks, but to hear his final bark being of a yelp of pain and sorrow. Damn it. That mutt. Great Overlord. Stop, Faust. I'm in no mood to be consoled or approached. I don't want to say anything harsh to you, so please. Understood. If you'll excuse me. Cerberus. No, Cerberus. No. Probably end up at the lava one by the end. Maybe? No, based on the number of segments it's got left, we won't reach the lava one. Not by the end. Sleeping. Cerberus, no! Miracle of love.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stop sighing, you old geezer. You're just making the mood worse. Oh. Oh.
It's useless. We've lost any chance of victory with the death of the last Overlord. Trying to put on a brave face is just futile. The ring of the tyrant, made from my soul, is now just a shiny piece of garbage. If only I could fight, then things would have been different. If only I could have fought alongside them. Damn it!
What the?
What is that?
What a warm and beautiful glow. I'd never imagined such a thing to appear in the Underworld.
What is this great magic power I sense? Yikes! Yikes! What's going on?
Indeed, what is going on?
Shut up! We're busy right now.
Oh, poor Uriel, not at this point. That doesn't feel right now.
You wanna get hanged? You're stinking up the court, idiot! You angels smell like sewage to us! Ew, so stinky! I feel like my nose is going to fall off!
That's what?
What? The Gem of Love?
Gem of Love? That gem you brought with you from the heavens?
Ugh.
So I'm right! You are the source of the stink! Damn you! Oh, yuck! I can't bear this any longer. Call me later, okay?
Okay.
But how did the gem get here?
I was certain that I had tossed it deep in storage. Love. It must have responded to love.
Love? What do you mean?
God gave me the gem and told me that the Gem of Love will grant power to those who show true love.
Love? No, it can't be.
Great Overlord! Please, don't touch it! It could be dangerous.
Great Overlord!
I'm fine. Don't worry. Now I understand. I was the one who summoned the Gem of Love.
Really?
You?
Earlier, I was wishing for someone, an Overlord, to come back to me. I'm sure the gem reacted to my thoughts and appeared. After touching it, I know this to be true. I can sense a soul's pulse deep within the light that the gem is leading me to.
Then pull it towards you, Great Overlord! If you could revive one of the Overlords, we can fight Trillion again!
I know, I'm trying, but it's not working.
What do you mean?
The gem is asking for equivalence in the form of power, but I don't have power equal to the soul I'm trying to bring forth.
Oh, what trial hast thou bestowed upon us, dear Lord in heaven? Are we to be tested in our darkest of hours by our love and self-sacrifice? But God would never bestow a trial that cannot be overcome. There must be a way.
Even so, where am I supposed to find such great power to satisfy the gem?
Everyone, stand back!
What are you doing?
What are you shouting about, you cranky old coot? There's no need to despair. It is finally time to prove my worth. It's time for me to offer myself. I will transfer all the magic power I have into that small gem.
What are you saying, Baphomet?
Are you mad?
Unfortunately, the magic power I sense from you isn't very much. If you do it, you may lose all your magic, and your life with it.
No.
For the sake of the Underworld, and for the sake of the Great Overlord, casting my life away is well worth it.
No.
Wait, Baphomet! Don't be so hasty!
It's not up to you.
I am surely not hasty, Great Overlord. I was merely waiting for my time to come. After losing my master twice. After seeing the young ones perish before their time. After enduring all that can be endured. My true calling has finally arrived.
Yeah, we're gonna decline that.
Lord Satan, Lord Azel. And now, if I can't help Lord Zeabolos, then I, the loyal steward, Baphomet, will be the laughing stock of all.
Baphomet, you...
In this time of crisis, there is no way I can just sit idly by any longer. Please, forgive me for going against your wishes.
Old man, this is too much for you to handle. Stop!
I shan't give up.
Baphomet!
I can't sense his pulse.
No!
Damn it! I told him to stop! Stubborn old fossil. He died for nothing. What a loyal yet foolish soul.
The gem's light is dimming. We need to offer it more power before it's too late.
But there's no other who can offer it enough power.
I see. I suppose I'm the only one here who can.
What? Faust!
Impossible! After seeing the old man die in futility, you're planning on doing it too?
Of course, I would rather avoid any danger to my life. But I can't let Baphomet's sacrifice for the Underworld go to waste.
Wait! Faust!
Stop them. That changes the direction we take in the story, by the way. If we go that way, it will resurrect someone. But we're not doing that. We're going for, let's kill everyone, because that's the fun way to go, isn't it? Yay!
Faust! Stop it!
Great Overlord,
You need to fulfill your desire. Don't sacrifice yourself for the sake of the Underworld!
but
It's all right. I understand how you feel, and I appreciate that. But I can't have you waste your life. Not now. Not after Baphomet gave his.
The gem's light faded.
Baphomet! 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 Are you truly gone?
Great Overlord.
Let him rest in peace, Great Overlord. He's gone.
So we've lost Cerberus and Baphomet?
You watched over me since I was young. Watched my father, and even my grandfather for all this time. I can't let you go like this.
That's not what it says, but alright.
Please, come back. Baphomet!
Is he coming back?
What?
The gem cracked!
Look at Baphomet!
Is he back?
Ugh. Where am I? Hmm? The Great Overlord's castle?
Oh, thank God.
Baphomet!
Literally.
What is going on?
You lost your life when the gem absorbed your magic power.
Is that so? I was in a very unusual world. I couldn't see anything, and there was no sense of direction. Then, all of a sudden, I heard the Great Overlord's voice calling for me. So I followed the voice here.
My voice reached you?
Your calls must have saved me from entering the grave, Great Overlord.
God's compassion and the gem of love must have listened to the Great Overlord's sincere wish. What a bother.
It's good to see you back, Baphomet.
I am truly sorry. It was beyond my control after all. My age tricked me into believing I could do more.
Don't be sorry. I'm happy to know your unwavering loyalty. But next time, don't be so hard on yourself. As the Great Overlord, I need you beside me, Baphomet.
Oh, such kind words. I shall work till the very end for you.
The gem lost its light and has crumbled, but Baphomet has returned. We should continue searching for other means with the time we have left.
Indeed.
Yes, you're right.
A few days later. Beyond the dimension.
What are you all doing? Wipe that gloomy expression off your face.
Or as I say it, groomy.
I'm surprised that you still have the spirit to get angry even after all this.
This is nothing compared to the destruction I've seen wrought upon the heavens.
I should have expected such words to come from a winged outsider like yourself. Of course you wouldn't care about what happens to the Underworld.
Stop being senile, you old geezer. Did you forget why I came all the way down here to the Underworld? I came by order from God to prevent the destruction of heaven and all realms. I also made a promise to Lady Elma to save the Underworld. If the Underworld is destroyed, I will have failed my orders and the promise I made.
Lady Elma.
Stop crying, geezer. How much more annoying can you get? You, Great Overlord, why aren't you saying anything? Of everyone here, I'm surprised that you are quiet at a time like this.
Let me ask you, is there anything I can say that would solve all of our problems?
Well,
I have no intention of trying to encourage exhausted warriors without some sort of battle plan.
then you are simply going to stand here and wait for the Underworld to be destroyed?
The Ring of the Tyrant has power, but there is no one here who can rightfully wear it. Even if all the soldiers went into the anti-god suits, they couldn't buy us much time. So then, what other options do we have? Or are you going to stand proud like God and save the Underworld?
If I could do that, I would have done it earlier. I would have resolved the matter, and then you would be indebted to me. You, girl, aren't you able to increase the power of this anti-god suit of yours?
Like you just said, if I could do that, I would have done it earlier.
Damn it!
Hello there! Lilith, ready for action!
What are you gonna do? You can't do it.
Shut up, Ghost!
Hello there, my winged friend!
What?
Well there, Wingy, is this some new joke?
Well, I'm so sorry!
I was a bit surprised there, but you know... Your friggin' joke sucks big time, stupid yappy bird!
Ah!
I feel much better now.
Right.
Huh? What's the matter, everyone? Why do you all look so down?
So basically, I can tell what's going to happen. She's going to give up her seal or whatever it's called.
Well, I guess it can't be helped. After all, the overlords are all dead now. And just a while back, they were all saying they would fight for the Underworld and do their best. Too bad, right?
Please stop, Lady Lilith. Are you trying to disgrace their valor and deeds?
Say, Zeabolos, you mind lending me the Ring of the Tyrant?
What are you planning to do with it?
Nothing really. I mean, I am a ghost, so it's not like I can do anything, right?
What are you planning?
Well then, why?
Just hand it to me. Just as I thought. It's so pretty. Looky here, Fausty. So, do I look good or what?
You can touch the Ring of the Tyrant?
Looks like it. Gotta hand it to me, right? But this doesn't suit me after all. I think it looks better on you, Fausty.
What are you implying?
Oh, come on, Fausty. What do you think? You're going to go and beat up Trillion.
What?
What?
This light! Wait! Lady Lilith!
I'm the Underworld's idol, Lilith. I'm also known as the Overlord of Vanity. This crest of vanity is a special present from me to you.
Crest, that's the word I was looking for.
Present? But you can't do that!
Oh, but I can. I don't know why, but it seems like Fausty is kind of like me.
Stop trying to pull pranks on me!
I was a little scared each time the Ring of the Tyrant lit, you know? I felt like I would disappear if I touched the light. But now I know. The light feels strong and full of dignity, but it's also scary enough to make me grovel. Yet, it feels really warm. I have the same feeling towards this light as I did when I first met Daddy.
Like the first Great Overlord, my grandfather.
Yep, and that's when I figured that there's nothing to be scared about. Oh, and when this feeling crossed my mind, that's when it finally dawned on me that my purpose was to exist for this very day.
Lady Lilith!
Do your best, Zeabolos. You'd better protect this underworld that Daddy staked his life on, or else I'll never forgive you. You better beat up Trillion. Promise me. Wait, Lilith! Well, good luck, Fausty. Bye-bye!
Could this be true? Did I really awaken?
You did.
Yes, there can be no doubt. That crest, the crest of vanity, is proof that you are truly an overlord.
Lady Faust is an overlord now?
But that means...
We can still fight.
I can't believe I would be chosen as an overlord of this underworld.
An outsider awakening to become an overlord? I have never heard of such things happening before.
True. If she can awaken, then by that logic, I should be able to awaken as well.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The crest is only inherited by those of the Underworld.
Then why?
Oh, Overlord of Vanity. That title may fit my nature best.
Faust!
Don't mind me. I was talking to myself. I don't know how much help I can be. But do you mind if I fight for the Underworld too? Will you let me, a person that no one knows where she came from, hold the fate of the Underworld?
I have no reason to stop you. But are you sure you're fine with this? You have no reason or connection to the Underworld to take on such a task. Are you still willing to put your life at risk in battle?
I appreciate your concern, but I have no reason to refuse. Saving the Underworld is my desire too.
I understand. And your true desire lies ahead, in victory. Overlord Faust, I ask that you fight with me against Trillion.
Understood. From today, I'll fight for you as my master. Teach me all that you know so that I can fight and become victorious. I'll make sure we defeat it this time.
Of course. I will teach you all that I can.
So wait, if she wins... No, if she dies even, it makes more sense. Yeah, what I want to ask is, if she dies, what happens to the contract? Okay, seeing as we've started with Faust, let's go sort out the... Whoa, the XP has dropped quite a bit. Okay, let's get Charge, let's get Flame Dragon, let's get Thunder Ray to level 2, and, get the XP boost because I'm gonna need it. And let's do the rest for attack. Just see what we're left with. It really is lucky I got Trillion down to such a small amount of health so I can do this. So it's completely fine.
So far, so good.
That's it. Alright then. Alright, let us begin with training. Let's do a Noir. I've been to the library a number of times before, but I didn't notice that there was a place like this here. The area is quiet and very calming, a perfect place to build magic powers. Indeed, for today I will have you create as many magic wards as possible. I see, understood. I'll see how much I'm able to create. Now, let's begin.
Now, let's begin.
I know, I just said that.
What? I can do this!
Not an excellent.
That was good.
Terrible. Support from the citizens. I figured I should step out to the city once in a while, but it looks like the overall feel is a bit sullen with Trillion's threat. Ah, the Great Overlord! Yes, it's the Great Overlord. I'm sorry, but can you keep your voice down? I'm trying to be incognito here. Wow, even the Overlord is here. Are you out here for inspections? Well, something like that. May not be much, but we are in support of you. Please do your best in defeating Trillion. We have faith that you will be victorious. I'm happy. I'm happy to know how you all feel. Thanks to all of you, I know well now of how everyone is one in seeking the same goal. Come now, wasn't it obvious? We've always been rooting for you. Thank you, and please continue to do so. How blessed I am. Am I would have been better. How blessed am I with such great citizens. Just a little longer. We will return here in triumph against Trillion. We'll be looking forward to that. Please do your best, Overlord. Why yes, I plan on doing my utmost to attain the best of results. Alright, let's reaffirm our goal and start our training afresh from tomorrow. Coming to the city was the best call yet. So, and
See you again.
Good
Good morning. I'm feeling quite
Right,
well.
let's go to the interacts
We should do this more
and
often.
spam them.
See you again.
Hopefully it won't take long before we get the hot spring scene, because like I said, I want to
Good
see what
morning.
happens. Because
I'm feeling quite
basically,
well.
apparently there's a scene, once you go back through again, after viewing all the scenes, all the hot spring scenes, there's a new one. But beyond that, I don't know what it is, but I just want to see it. I want to see what it is.
This is quite fun.
So we have to get them
See you
all.
tomorrow.
But with random number generation,
Good morning.
you can't be sure
I'm
you are
feeling
going to get them.
quite well.
So just hope we get it soon so it's off my mind sort of thing.
We should do this more often. See
Is
you
there any
tomorrow.
scenes for Faust? It would be nice to have one, please.
Good morning. We should do this more often.
Really?
See you
Nothing?
Good morning. I'm feeling. That's a funny thing for you to say.
Granted on
See you
training, we
tomorrow.
wouldn't have had one single scene. There we go. It looks like Faust is getting through training well. She's very stable, and seldom does her emotion get in her way. But I feel as if her confusion is about her current state is holding back her true potential. Well, what do you figure? She wasn't expecting that she would be a candidate, you know? But how did Faust become an overlord? Even if it was because of Lady Lilith's power, only fallen ones can become overlords. And yet, she is exhibiting power equal to an overlord, and the Ring of the Tyrant is working as usual. I suppose there's nothing wrong with this, but she still doubts herself. I suppose she will need to accept her current state, regardless of how it happened. I feel like I should convince her through logic instead of just sending empty words of encouragement over her current state. Without knowing the facts, it would be difficult to mend her feelings now. It could be possible that Faust is aware of how she was able to become an overlord too. Yes, entirely possible. That did a weird fade. I saw it went black from the middle.
I can't believe I would be chosen as an overlord of this underworld.
Okay, there was extra voice to that compared to the subtitles. What's the weird fade? That's a very weird fade. Her words bother me a bit. She has the will to fight. Stuff like this will take care of itself over time. Time is what we lack. That is why we're trying to determine a way to help. We need to bring Faust to peak condition before Trillian wakens again. Exactly. I would like to remove any hurdles she may face while we still can. Lady Faust has a very strong will. It is very well possible she will find resolve herself, but this is concerning. But let's see how things go for now. It could be possible all this worrying is for nothing. Great Overlord, I've been wanting to ask this, but who is this Missy anyways? She's neither of the Underworld, the Heavens, or even the human world. I have no idea who she may be. I don't know either. She doesn't talk about herself very much. I wonder if she has something she doesn't want to say to us. Are you doubting Faust? Of course not. I just thought she was being a bit distant, that's all. Remember that Missy here saved your life, Great Overlord. That's all I need to know to trust her. So true. And she did us greatly through the many crises befalling the Underworld. There is no other proof needed. I see. Thank you. I know I've been burdening you both, but please continue as usual. Don't you worry, we're always here for you, Great Overlord. Indeed, please leave the rest to us. As reliable as usual. But we will need to find a way to release Faust's power as soon as possible. If we keep pace, she will definitely be strong enough to face Trillian, but we need to make sure she will defeat Trillian. We need to win this time for sure.
Do you know what to do today?
No. It's a nap. Let's go in nap. How's the preps going, Missy? It's fine. I didn't expect to have dancing as part of the agenda, but I suppose I can do it. You haven't seen how the overlords have been trained. You haven't paid attention at all, so you didn't know there was going to be dancing. There's been quite a few. You should have picked it up by now. Oh, I see. You got your pose down. Thank you. The real issue here is my reflex. I'm not so sure how well I can avoid all the blades in the air. But I do have an image of how things will go now. Let's begin. Good. Here we go.
Now, let's begin.
Nope.
This is simple. Going good. Nothing to complain about. See you again.
Oh, we didn't get a choo-choo.
Good morning. I'm
Right.
feeling quite
I'm
well.
back to interact then. There we are. Choo-choo. Cursed sword. Seen it before. Let's draw it out. Right, he had to run off the loom. We've got a curse. Yep.
See you again.
Great.
Now then, there's a lot. We should do this more often.
Let's try
See you
some
again.
gifts.
Now then, there's a lot to do. I'll gladly accept
Yeah,
it.
she'll like that. Perfume maybe?
It doesn't
No.
match my tastes.
Lipstick?
That's...
Ooh. Great. Okay, interact. I can't sleep. It doesn't make sense to stay in bed if I can't sleep. I think I'll step out for some air. What's the matter, Great Overlord? That voice? I'm here in the gardens. It's you, Faust. It's unusual to see you wandering outside at this late of an hour. Same to you too. What are you doing out here? I was just looking at the moon. I just thought that I didn't really keep notice of what's going around outside. From the way you say it, it seems like the time now is still early for you. Yes, after all, I can concentrate better during the silence of night. Yep, me too. I'm currently recording this at 5:45 in the morning. True. There's no one who would bother you during this late of an hour too. Exactly. I never thought of that before. I'm actually happy there are others who need me, but I just want some time alone, that's all. I need time to think outside of all the business I'm crammed with before I start forgetting things. That is exactly why I get uncomfortable sometimes. I can sense Faust is thinking of something, but I can't tell exactly what she's worried or concerned about. But even if I knew what she was thinking, doesn't necessarily mean I can help. Until she asks, I'd better not be too nosy. What's the matter? You're pretty quiet. Ah, well, I was just thinking of how beautiful the moon was. Come to think of it, I haven't spent time like this for quite a while. Well, enjoy your leisure time then. I'll be heading back to my room. You're not going to sleep? Not going to sleep yet? Well, I need to finish a few more things, but I'll go to sleep right after. If you'll excuse me. Hey, Faust, you've got your grimoire. Clearly, because it's not in your hand or anything. Ah, how silly of me. Can't believe you've got your soul grimoire. Are you sure you're alright? Well, I must be a bit tired. I think I'd better hurry to rest. Now that I think about it, you're always carrying that grimoire with you all the time. Oh yes, it's very important to me. It is my family heirloom, you know. Your family? Yes. Father entrusted it to me. It's an heirloom that is passed on through generations, from parent to child. Now then, I really need to go. You make sure you don't stay up too late too. Good night. Yes, good night. The way she worded it, it sounds like her father isn't alive anymore. If so, she didn't need to speak about it. But I hope speaking about it helped to ease her a bit. I hope she isn't in pain over it. If only there was a way to help. Not only her magic, but also a way to help lighten her load on her shoulders. If only.
That's a funny thing for you to say.
Is it?
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow!
Good morning.
Right, items then. We'll give her the lockpick, see if she likes it. Oh, sure about that. Try the 3D book.
Thoughtful.
You know the lipstick is rubbish, we'll try the bat umbrella.
That's...
Could've gone better. Alright, back to interact. Oh, hello? I don't really understand much reading this anti-god suit design document. Well, I guess it won't matter whether I know how it works so long as Faust is around. Yeah. I'm starting to feel I'm being a bit too reliant on her. Even if I don't understand, I should put some effort to try and understand. What are you wandering around here for, Great Overlord? Ah, perfect timing. Did you see Faust around? I just saw Lady Faust. She's in the garden. I saw her too. She was sighing a lot though. Sighing? I do recall seeing her looking pretty blank a lot recently. She must be very tired. Or maybe she's worried about something. Worried? But she really doesn't open up to others much. No, that's not it. Huh? Then what? She's probably in love. What? What? This is dire. No doctor or hot spring can fix that. Faust? In love? That can't be. She's looking up to the skies from a beautiful garden, sighing. No doubt about it. Then who would she be thinking of? That's quite a thing to say, Great Overlord. Same to you, especially when you're the one who started this. Someone Lady Faust has been with very closely and wouldn't be surprised if they became closer. The person she's with every day. I know, Sir Rhaegon, it must be him. Well, he is a good person. Lady Faust has pretty cool tastes. Sir Rhaegon. Face is scary, but he's really nice. But I can't seem to get the concept of her special one being Sir Ergo too. Sir Ergo, face is scary, but he's really nice too. But Sir Rhaegon is way more handsome. I feel sorry for Faust being talked behind her back like this. The maid said that she would be out in the garden. I thought I sensed someone there. She's way off in the distance, really tiny sprite at the moment. It's Faust. She looks quite melancholic. But what could be the problem? It would be odd for me to go to her and ask her direct what to do. What should I do, dear father? Father? Who's there? Ah, I'm sorry, it's me, Faust. Great Overlord, how long have you been there? Wait, did you by any chance overhear what I said? She must be referring to the father part. Just tell us straight. No, I did overhear you. Were you talking about your father? Oh, now, you have the gall to ask, do you? I'm sorry if what I said irked you, but I just don't want to lie to you. You really are stupidly straightforward. The maids were all worried about you, seeing you sighing alone in the garden. I see. I guess there are a lot of watchful eyes around. I should be careful. Your schedule is harsh, so I don't blame you for sighing. That's true too, but I don't want to have everyone around me worrying for me. But still, if you are tired, you should just rest. It makes no sense for the maids to relieve their stress when you're just collecting it. What do you mean by that? They were making a huge fuss, saying that you were probably sighing because you were in love. What? How did they come to that conclusion? Well, I'm sure they were thinking for the best of you. Oh, and if there's anything I and the mentors can help you with, feel free to let us know. We may not be able to provide all the answers, but at least we can help relieve some stress. Where am I getting the sounds from? Stress of yours. I appreciate your thoughts. And I can't disclose to you my... Did you say something? No, nothing. So she won't tell me much after all. If it was something minor, she wouldn't have mumbled about her father like that. I'm sure it requires resolve to bring up what's going on in her mind. I should let her be for a while.
See you tomorrow.
Dum 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 dum. Curse
morning.
lifted. I told you to leave me alone.
That voice.
Why would they not reuse him saying that voice over and over and over again? Because he says it so many times. Why specifically there? Makes no sense. What's the matter? I can hear your voice way out here. Great Overlord, you have to give it to the maids straight today. What? What about the maids? It's fine they clean my room, but I have a problem with them moving my things around. It may look like it's misplaced, but I know where everything is as how it is. I'm sorry about that, let me talk with them. I know they're doing it in sincerity, but don't worry. Even if the maids are trying to clean things up, if it's causing troubles to you, then they aren't being very maid-like. It also concerns me if your work gets hampered by it. Leave it to me. Yeah, that would be very annoying. And so I need to ask that you all be a bit more thoughtful. We are truly sorry. I did not know that we were actually being a nuisance to Lady Faust. I'm deeply ashamed of myself. You, housekeeper, apologize to the Great Overlord. How sad. What? Just thinking of a beautiful maiden such as her wake up in a filthy room like that makes me boil. Well, I understand where you're coming from, but you wouldn't like if I just entered the kitchen and started cleaning things up, right? No matter how it is, that is Faust's sanctuary and her battlefield. Just let her do as she pleases. But we have a separate bedroom for Lady Faust to sleep at. But it seems rare she ever uses the room. If we can request, we would like to see her rest well in a clean and fresh bed. You do have a point there, I'll let her know. Sleep in the bedroom, well sure, but if it's a bother to go to your bedroom, we can just move that room to somewhere closer. That's not it, the bed is too soft and uncomfortable. It only works as a place to take a short nap. Oh, I see. So you're more the mattress type of person. You should have said so earlier. Again, that's not what I'm trying to say. Lady Faust must have been born in an impoverished family. I went through a lot of hardships. I don't know who this question mark could be. You can say that a bit quieter so I couldn't hear you, you know? Ah, there we go. I bet the soft bed is too much to handle, so that's why she can't rest well on it. Come to think of it, she does seem uncomfortable when we're serving her. I knew it. She must have lived in a shack with cold air passing through while trying to put her young siblings to bed alongside her sickly mother. That's so sad. Alright, mystery solved. No, you're wrong. What? I'm sure she's actually from a very wealthy family. My princess radar is telling me so. It has to be. For a second there, I thought you had a base to that claim. Well, considering how mysterious you keep yourself, they must go through wild assumptions thinking about you. Soft bed. Ah, so the bed must remind her of her old maid servant preparing a gorgeous veiled bed. But then the next she knows she's in the Underworld. Oh, how if only this was all a dream. I see, this is a possible scenario too. Possible? No, it's the perfect image for her. The grace that peeks every so often from her bold front. That is the true stance of the rich. If so, then maybe Lady Faust is sad because the place reminds her of her house. That means she's purposely making her room filthy so that it doesn't remind her of her faraway home. And if so, forcibly cleaning the place is horrible for her. Stop crying, even yet, we as maids must fight the good battle for the room. If you stay quiet any longer, they're going to go even more wild. Unbelievable.
Faust!
As rumoured, maids sure like gossiping. The way they get angry over how dirty the room is exactly the same. Memories. Say, all of you. Lady Faust! Did you hear us? Yes, I heard quite a bit there. We're sorry, we're sorry to have said such mean things. Like I've said a million times, I prefer you not to clean that room. No matter what? No matter what. There are a lot of dangerous things in there too. Can't have you be in danger from cleaning the room. But we as maids won't back down just because of that. We're fighting with our lives for the sake of everyone's lives too. Don't be too hasty there. There's something else I wanted to ask. In exchange, I want to cooperate with you folks. I promise I'll go to my bedroom to sleep. That said, I want you to make sure the room is as tidy and comfortable as possible. Oh. Really? Of course, sometimes it is a chore to walk to that room, but I think I was suffering with the thought of being treated special by the Underworld. In the first place, I do not have the right to be treated like this by all of you. What are you saying? You're a guest of the Great Overlord and an Overlord as well. Yes, you have every right in the world. Is the thought of taking my soul the reason she felt bad? All this pampering? Felt bad about all this pampering by them? But even if I refuse your offers, nothing will change. In fact, it isn't my intention to take away the work that you generously offer in earnest. I'm just an outsider, but I want to work for the Underworld. That's my honest feeling now. Yes, that's how we feel too. We work for the Underworld by cleaning and cooking too. We understand. We accept your proposal. Thank goodness. And thank you. Finally. Looks like everything is resolved. But was Faust thinking like that all this time? No, that can't be it. She was a lot more distant when she first came here. It was back then. The maids would have been locked out. Alright, not even able to get into her room. Yeah, she's definitely softened up then. Can't speak bad of Faust. I'm using her to achieve my desire too. I suppose both Faust and I have changed quite a bit. But that doesn't feel bad at all.
We should do this more often.
We should.
See you tomorrow.
See ya tomorrow. Dum dum.
Do you know what to do today?
No, what? What's happening? The meaning of battle. Wow, it's the Great Overlord and the Overlord. What brought you both here? We come down to the city every so often to see how things are. So you're keeping watch over us too? I bet my brother would be happy if he knew this. You have a brother? Yep, he's a soldier working under you. But he's been sleeping ever since he got hurt by one of Trillion's minions. I see. I'm sorry to hear that. I need to do more so that the citizens can regain their lives. Great Overlord, the Overlords are fighting Trillion, right? Aren't they scared? Why are they able to face it? I mean, they could die, right? Well, we went with no hard... what did we go? We went with death doesn't scare me before, haven't we? So let's go no hard reason. There's no hard reason to it. We just want to protect the Underworld and everyone living here. I would be lying if I said we weren't scared, but we have no intention of letting that monster have its way. It will surely pay for invading the Underworld. But it's super strong, right? I have faith and trust that we will be victorious. That's quite the praise you're giving me. I'll do my very best possible. There you have it. So don't worry and just leave the rest to us. Okay. You were defeated for the sake of those who live in the Underworld. Action plus level.
See you tomorrow.
Let's have a look at that. See what it is. Oh, we got a scene. It's been a while since I came here. The days of me coming here with Cerberus seem like ages ago. Even with how painful it is coming here by myself, I'm sorry for neglecting all of you. Wow, now look who's here. That voice! Oh, it's Uriel. So finally deciding to come and pay your respects, did you? Weakling. Uriel, what are you doing here? Are you seriously asking me that question? There's only a number of things that the living does out here. To give prayer, and to look after the graves. Don't tell me you've been cleaning their graves. What do you mean by that? How rude can you get? Many come here to pay their respects. I came here to see Lady Elma and offer flowers to the other overlords. The others who would come here are those of the Underworld. Though those idiots seem to come here to cause a commotion. Commotion? Looks like some of them are here. See for yourself. You just run off. What? Uriel? I'll be the one to polish the gravestone today. Nope, that's my job. And you ain't gonna get it. The soldiers. I should stay hidden for now. What? We decided to take turns in order of who won rock, paper, scissors. That's right, so unfair. I was punishing the grave all this time. It's my job. You have a problem with that? That's why we asked you if you could do it every so often. And then we decided to terminate the order through rock, paper, scissors. Stop breaking the rules. I want to polish. So, this is the commotion he was talking about. Fine. I'll get the broom. I suppose I have to be an adult of this group. You know, the overlords here would scold us if we kept quarreling like this. The overlords. You're such a crybaby. Look at the Great Overlord. He always tries to hold his tears back. You should be ashamed for crying like that. We're both crying. I want to cry too. I thought everything was over when everyone was killed by Trillian. But now Lady Faust is our candidate. I'm sure the overlords gave her power. Gave her power beyond the grave. The overlords haven't given up yet. We're gonna win this time. Of course we'll win. Even if I become the last one standing, I'll still try to win. Yeah! It wasn't only me. The Underworld hasn't given up yet. I thought you would jump into the midst by now and scrum them on. Scrum them on? Me going out there would only dampen their spirits. So you're going to creep. I should have expected the leader of the Fallen Ones to hold such a tasteful hobby. Anyway, doesn't anyone in the Underworld understand what piety is about? The Overlords would be happy to see their strong bond and earnest feelings. That's hard for me to understand, but now I know why the heavens have had so much trouble against the Underworld. We thought of the Underworlds as a mere rabble. Did I say the Underworlds? I don't know. A group of miscreants who could not understand the teachings of God and decided to leave the heavens. But that was wrong. I see a strong connection through blood and pride of togetherness that transcends status. We should have tried harder to attain victory. We should have learned about our enemies. You should keep that to yourself. That way, we'll be able to win easily again. But it's too late now. Think of what I know as a payback for all the abuse towards me. Uriel, you're not returning to the heavens until the Underworld wins. What? So now you want me out here before what? So now you want me out of here before you show your hand further? That's too bad. I am a disciple of God. I have been commissioned to see that the Underworld attains victory. There is no way I could return to the heavens until my commission has been accomplished. It will be too late if Trillian reaches the castle. Are you trying to threaten me? How laughable. You can't lose. Your fate was given to you by God. I have no doubts the Underworld will win, but how reassuring. Despite being in such a hopeless situation, neither the soldiers or even the angel, Uriel, has given up hope of victory. I'm not alone. It isn't only me and Faust. Everyone who is in the Underworld now still believes in our victory. Why did you stop in the middle of your line? You're creeping me out. Nothing. I was just thinking of how you're just an apple polisher to God. What? You, drop on your knees and apologize right now. Our holy God does not eat apples. This may sound awkward coming from me, but aren't you getting angry over the wrong thing? Fool! Your berating of God is of greater importance than me. Now bow! His loyalty to God is beyond pious and close to insane. That pious? In a perverse way. I respect him for that.
Good morning.
Bizarre.
That's a funny thing for you to
We're in a new
say.
cycle, aren't we?
See
Time
you
to see if we can
again.
get another Neptunius in.
Now then, there's a lot to do.
Noah! I've just noticed, there's no other overlords, is there? It's just very barren. It's depressing.
Let's do this.
Ooh, I skipped it.
Nothing to complain
I
about.
could just skip that, can't I now?
See you tomorrow.
We've seen it enough times.